Hello there, this is Cookies. I've turned 48 of EA Abysia, and looks like we had a lot of action this turn. So we did cast Heroes Beacon. We just got a normal commander, which is unfortunate because it's 10 fire gems, so he's pretty expensive. um, but we're gonna go ahead and play that lottery some more. We also cast Magma Forge so that we get more resources that we can use to recruit Burning Ones. We also cast Haruspex, and because it's not Dark Knowledge, we didn't find anything. Let's see. Then we had, oh yeah, our Magic Phase Assault on that army. So we cast Dark Knowledge and we found something. um, at the current rate, we're going to become a Death Power, which is kind of interesting. So Infernal Disease at Rago. Yeah, so Theon the Terracotta General. So if we can kill this guy, we'll not only stop some of the free spawn production for TNG, but we'll also remove a lot of magic leadership. This bodyguard's doing work. Down to 11 hit points. Terracotta General's down to 1, though. Alright, so we killed that general. So let's see what impact that makes on the formation. So we got a few Soul Torn. We can kind of see a block of the stuff that he was leading. Looks like he wasn't the cavalry general, though. Maybe some of the chariots, though. Alright. So yeah, that was a waste. We talked about that last turn. And then in Iron Peaks, Satis kills some PD. Alkera attacks us in the second forest, kills some PD. TNN attacks TNG in Northia and kills PD. Satis attacks TNN in Northia and loses to the thug that took it. In Pergamy, TNN and Satis attack. TNN kills a lot of PD. This might be worth watching. So we've got two TNN thugs. So we've got this guy with a Godslayer Spear from McCone. And a Bloodthorn for a little bit of regen. And then Ring of Ensnaring Flames, Pendant of Luck, and Blue Dragon Scale Mail. And the other one, ooh, the Immaculate Shield, Banefire Blade, Red Dragon Scale Mail, the Soul Trap, and a Woundfiend Amulet. So let's see how this ends up working. Looks like there's no leadership on this group again. Probably assassinated the leadership. So the Falchineers are leaving and the Undead are just standing around. Let's see, so that was here. In the Copper Woods, TNG attacks TNN, kills some PD. In the Dawnland, TNN attacks Zion, kills PD, but then gets attacked by a Chaco raiding group. So we have this Wuya and Chungus going after a TNN thug who has awesome presence. Need a tremendous number of troops. So he gets Awe 5 and can lead 300 units. I'd like that guy for a general rather than a thug. I want to be clear, this isn't Chaco going out of their way to attack us. We haven't really been communicating with them, and they haven't really been communicating with us in terms of trying to avoid bumps. So that's just a bump. Unfortunate for us because we lose some gear and a really nice thug slash general. For Sulfuria, some foul spawn attack, and managed to beat off a few terracotta guys, but don't end up killing the general, which is the real prize. In Belagor, TNN attacks kills PD. In Redbud Grove, Zion attacks Chaco and kills PD using some clockworks. And then in Old Man Mountains, let's go ahead and check this out. So we did assassinate that general, but it looks like the main army has run, so all these guys are left without leadership. So they're just gonna melt away. Looks like about half of them every round. There we go. So that's 119 terracotta troops down for basically 5 blood slaves. TNN goes after Defaros, kills PD, and TNC goes after TNN and kills PD. We get a bunch of gold and an amulet of ruby and sapphire, which is pretty cool. I think it gives resistances. So that'll be nice. So we're sending that out. We got some fire gems and we got some earth gems. Always useful. Alright, so in terms of this turn, so the TNC army moved back over TNN's cap. So we're going to move over TNN's cap and try and kick them out. We're going to follow the same MO, which is Infernal Disease. And let's see, we're forging a Scepter and a Staff of Magma. Another Staff of Magma, getting more Magma Kids. Armor of Souls. And let's see, doing some site searching, arcane probing, another Staff of Magma. All right. So since this army has moved away, this army is coming back. So these guys can't do anything to Helheim. They're worse than PD, and Helheim is really good at killing PD, so they're running away. These guys are going to go ahead and move on back onto the throne and try and defend it. And we're going to start sending some reinforcements towards that throne. So some more guys, heat from hell, some decent stuff. This guy's going to do join the smolder cone again since he's new. He's also an Earth 2, which is pretty nice. Got a rare random. I think it's a 10%, so get an Earth 2 guy out of that. So he can actually wear the Earth boots that this guy is going to make. Otherwise, we'd have to use our god to make hammers, and we haven't really had the Earth gems all game to do that because we've been funneling Earth gems into dolmens. But TNN said I think right around this time, he said he doesn't need as many Earth gems anymore because he's running into magic leadership problems more than like number of elf problems. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that to start doing some of the cool things we can do with Earth. And what else are we up to? Yeah, just more blood hunting. It's really nice having seen that unrest taper down. Yeah, like it's nothing even there. So yeah, pretty cool. Really like this Tower of the Heavens global, and Eternal Pyre has been good. Alkera is still mostly winning the global fight, but at least we're throwing some stuff in there. And yeah, maybe we can catch out this TNC army. Assuming they have leadership in the Copper Woods, might be a good idea for them to try and merge on TNN's cap and just go ahead and fight this army and attrit it, and maybe even beat it if they have enough stuff. Certainly possible. But other than that, I think that's it. So I'll go ahead and see you in turn 49. Have a good one.